Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Surviving with Mekanism, where guys, last time, honestly it was a while ago since I filmed that, so I'm trying to remember exactly what I was doing and the kind of the mindset of where the last episode was, and I know roughly where it was. We were making all of the different pieces to the puzzle, right? And so that we never have to worry about them ever again, and things like, you know, if I type in the word ultimate here, things like the ultimate control circuit, which having a stack of these will last me a very long time. And then, of course, atomic alloys, which are just as hard to get. But the ultimate control circuit requires 2 atomic alloys. But anyway, we were making those, and I ran out of diamond. So that's the first thing that I want to do today, is I want to move away from that issue, that problem, okay? So first, let me grab this chest, and also, do I have an energy cube? I know, is this an energy cube? This is it's 16 megajoule, that's not too bad. All right, I'm gonna take that away, and I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna go grab some more diamonds. Now, I was thinking about, that was weird. I was thinking about how far I should go, and honestly, as long as I go more than 64 blocks, it doesn't really matter where I'm at. But I think that for demonstration purposes, for another thing I want to talk about, I'm going to go ahead and run the digital miner up here, which, again, forgive me if I've already told you all this. This will be maybe a repeat in a couple of ways, but I just wanted to, first of all, that's an output, okay? So we have power now. Auto eject. I guess auto eject and turn on. I'll put the diamond chest here. Well, no, I'm only going to get diamond. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this. There's a few other things that I want to take as well. Okay, so first of all, let's get this thing going. Let's configure it. Maximums, we're going to go 256 is the 255 is the maximum. The radius is maxed out. Okay, cool. So tag, first of all, I want everything that has the word diamond, because that's the #1 thing that I need. The other thing that I would like to grab is everything that says the word gold, and just for fun, everything that says the word emerald. I think I've got enough of everything else. I'll go back and check, but I needed to go ahead and get this thing started. So we have 300 items, and I don't have Silk Touch turned on. Let me turn that on real quick. That should bring in the ore version instead of the actual, you know, diamond, or there we go. So that's great. So that's working, and it's requiring 400 kilojoules. No, 4,000 joules per tick, which means that's, Silk Touch. Yeah, that's gonna be brutal. Oh, sorry, Creeper, but you don't, I don't like how many shots this thing takes. I think I'm gonna make an investment into a different weapon, but no, you know what, no, stop, reset config. I'm gonna take away the gold, because I don't need, and actually the emerald as well. The only thing I really need Silk Touch for is the diamonds. So let's go ahead and start that again. Just 50 something, so that's good. So I'm gonna let that roll for here for a moment, and let's give you guys a bit of a tour, okay? So I've already showed this to you before, but I'm thinking, and I've already talked about this, kind of like that being the staircase up to a big build that's going to be up here. This is where we're going to build our fusion reactor and our fission reactor. This is where we're going to play around with just all kinds of really cool technologies in a very big open concept building. If you guys watched my video from yesterday, which was Surcraft, I built a church, and it was about 900 to 1,000 blocks, give or take. So, and that took me 2 episodes. It took me about an hour to build that. The build that I want to build for that over there, on top of the mountain, on top of the hill, is almost 20,000 blocks. It's going to be epic, and that's just my workstation. I have another idea for my where I'm going to live. Okay, that's going to be really, really cool. But it's going to take some effort. So we'll talk about that here in a little bit. A long time from now, building that thing and then fleshing it out with all kinds of toys, that is going to be my main concern. So while that thing is running, I just want to show you this. First of all, I brought this hydrogen tank up here so that I can just really, really quickly just boom, throw that in there. And it's not downstairs, so it's just a little bit easier to get to. There's also something called a charge pad, which I would like to grab as well, though, so automatically charge my free runners without having to take them off, which will be amazing. This is nearly done, so might as well wait for it. The other thing that I want to show you guys is how much materials I have. I think you guys have been shown this. I have 55 steel blocks, but like everything that I have from all of the ores that I had in the digital miner, I went ahead and ran it, and here is what I have. Look at all these blocks of coal. Stacks of blocks of coal. Same thing with redstone. I don't have that much iron. I probably should get more of that. Lapis, a decent amount, but I have a whole entire block of stacks. No, a stack of blocks of lapis. So I got lots of lapis. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. This is... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have blocks, stacks of blocks of iron, stacks of blocks of tin, uranium, lead, copper. I mean, the only thing I don't have... Oh, there we go. There's a stack of blocks of osmium. I have 12 diamond. I'm about to get a lot more. So I have loads of material as I let the system run through automatically and triple all of my ores. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick while this lovely little guy starts to wrap up here. So one of the things, as I remember how to use this hover glider, again, it's been a little while since I've filmed on this. Control helps me go faster too. I did not realize that. That's awesome. Okay, so I got that. I don't need to use that anymore, but let me go ahead and grab everything out of here. So I got a little bit of gold, a little bit of diamond. That's cool. Grab all that. And grab that. Okay, so now that I've got the extra diamond, what I want to do today, this has all been pretty much introductory. What I want to do today is I want to set myself up with all of the materials I'm going to need going forward. I want to maximize my factories. Remember last time we talked about factories? Or was it last time or a time before that? I don't remember. And then I would like to jump in and, first of all, let's double these diamonds here. Yeah, so I want to make these all ultimate factories. I want to maximize their upgrades. So I've got mostly all upgrades, but I'm almost done with all the upgrades. And then I want to introduce a real quick inventory sorting system, something that you can scale up as large as you want. And then I need to take the digital miner to the Nether, because here's the thing. I'm going to need a lot of materials to build this machine, this building I'm going to be building. And it is massive, okay? It's a massive build, and not only is it massive, but it's going to be very, very useful. But it's going to be made out of primarily stone, which I don't have a whole lot. I have a little bit, and it's cobblestone. It's not regular stone. So I need a lot of stone, thousands of blocks of stone, and I also need thousands of blocks of quartz. Now, a friend of mine showed me a really cool way to get loads of experience using quartz, so I'm excited to show that to you. But we'll talk about that here when it's a little more applicable. Go ahead and grab all this emerald out of here. Not that I needed the emerald, it's just kind of cool to have. Why is there a dirt block there? Why is there a dirt block here? There we go. Alright, so as this processes through, guys, I am going to make some very fancy stuff. And again, this is just a continuation, a completion, if you will, of the previous plan. See, we were making all of the different types of control circuits. And all the different kinds of alloys. And so I want to make the ultimate control circuit. So, or the atomic alloy actually is probably the bigger bet, because I need 3 stacks of these. So to get 3 stacks of atomic alloy, I'm going to need a load of enriched obsidian. I've only got 6, so I'm definitely going to need more of that. So I've got the obsidian there, and I've got all the diamonds in my inventory. So the first thing I have to do is throw the obsidian through the enriching factory, and it turns each piece of obsidian into 4 obsidian dust. Now, I'm gonna make, I believe this is gonna give me 4 stacks of obsidian dust, which is nuts. So grateful to have as much obsidian as I have. But after I do this, I'm going to enrich it, and that's gonna require enriching some diamonds. But I don't remember exactly the ratio. I don't wanna overmake in this stuff. So let's just, first of all, I'm gonna enrich a single diamond. Okay, so this is supposedly giving me a count of 8. So now, if I, through the infusing factor, if I throw this in here, and that in there, let's just see how many we get. It looks like we do actually get an 8-to-1 ratio. That's cool. Okay, so if I wanted an entire stack of those things... Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, it's shift-click. Yeah, shift click through that, and that speeds it up. Okay, so if I have, because I already had 6 in my inventory, if I have 8 of these refined obsidian dust, if I wanted a stack of these, then I would only need to use and enhance 8 diamonds, because it's an 8-to-1 ratio, and if I want a stack, you just divide 64 by 8. Now, I've already done 1, so that means I could do another. I'm gonna go ahead and enrich all these. That way I have a, whether I need it or not, a stack of enriched obsidian. Okay? So, there's that. I'm going to put away the extra obsidian dust just for a moment. And I'm going to put away the extra refined obsidian dust. That way I just have the full stack in my inventory, so it's easier to keep track of. Okay, so I've got the refined obsidian dust. Now to make an atomic alloy, I've got to put reinforced alloy in there with the enriched obsidian. So we're moving right along. So I need to grab all 3 of those. I kind of wish that I had made more of those. I think my intention was to make more. In fact, let's go ahead and make more just so that you guys are completely clear about how it works. So enriched diamond with infused alloy. So, I don't exactly remember the ratio for this. I'm just gonna do 1 diamond just to figure it out. I think it's a 4-to-1 ratio, something like that. Let's see. So I had a full stack and I did 4. So technically it's a 2-to-1 ratio, right? So if I wanted a stack, I only need to enhance 32 diamond. That's half a stack. No, wait. No. If I got 4 out of a single, that means that I would need 16. That's right. Okay, see, we're figuring it out. But I've already done 1, so I only need to enrich 15 diamond. So I'm sorry about that. I'm learning as I go. It used to all be 1-to-1 ratios. It has changed in the last short while that I've been doing this. So, enriched diamond, throw this in there, and this should give us an entire stack, an extra stack of this reinforced alloy. And again, I'm only doing this right now so I could show you guys the full process, and then I don't have to do it anymore. I can have them all prepared off camera moving forward. So there we go. Now I've got the 4 reinforced alloy stacks. I can save 1 because I don't need to necessarily put you guys through. I mean, I want to have some of these on hand as well. I want to have a little bit of everything on hand. So now to make an atomic alloy, I need to enrich the obsidian. So I'm going to do 1 just so that I learned the ratio. I believe it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So I think I'm going to get 2 atomic alloys. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 atomic alloys out of a single enriched obsidian. So if I'm gonna make 3 atomic alloy, that means that I actually need more of the enriched obsidian. But first, let me just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna grab some more of this, and I gotta remember how this works again. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of these first. Actually, wait a minute. I only need 1 stack. Oh, no, yeah. I need 3 stacks of atomic alloy. That's right. This is going to give me 2 stacks of atomic alloy. I need 3. So I'm going to go ahead and let this process. Throw this into there. And this will happen, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Not a lot of time. Look at how fast that's bumping down. 3840, 3640, 3440. That's very, very fast. I'm actually worried that I'm not going to... Here, put another stack in there. Okay, so I've got another stack, plus 4. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have 2 full stacks of atomic alloy. I do want to get another stack. So, perfect. Okay, so let's do, again, this is a 4-to-1 ratio, so that means that for each diamond, I get 4. If I'm gonna do another full stack of this, then I need 16 enriched diamonds. There we go. You can see there for a second my brain was trying its best to work. Doing math on the fly like this. If I was just to write all this down, this would be so much easier. Okay, so enriched obsidian, and then remember the obsidian is a 2-to-1 ratio, so if I wanted another stack, that means I'm gonna technically use half of this stack that I'm about to process here. And throw it in with that reinforced alloy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, I was about to say, I don't want to waste all that diamond. I actually, I must have overcalculated or something, which is fine. I mean, having extra of everything is not a problem, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't waste this diamond in here. Nice. Okay, so we have 2 stacks of this refined obsidian dust. Now I need to enrich half of it, and then throw that in with that, and that should be our 3rd stack of atomic alloys, and then we are done with that process. And then we could finally upgrade our machines to maximum, which is going to be a big change. It's going to be amazing. So throw that in there, and this should do it. 2-to-1 ratio, so for every single enriched obsidian that's thrown in there, I get a full stack of atomic alloys. So this is the highest level of the alloys. Now, once again, to make an ultimate control circuit, I need to put 2 atomic alloys on one side. In the middle, I have an elite control circuit. So I'm gonna go ahead, put that away, grab one of those, put that away, and you know what? I'm just gonna organize these things a little bit beforehand. Okay, and then here we are. The ultimate control circuit. And now I'm able to, with all of the stuff in my inventory, what did I just see? Nothing. With all of that stuff in my inventory, I'm now able to make literally anything I want. And this is a big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of that. I think that I don't need anything else. I do need some cobblestone for what I'm about to be up to. And then I also need redstone. So I'm just gonna grab 7 blocks, because that comes out to nearly a full stack of redstone. And I think that's it. I think that'll do it. So first things first, you know what, some glass, I think. I need some glass. I don't remember exactly, I'll figure it out as I go. And some gold. And I think that's it. Yeah, so let's upgrade our factories to ultimate, okay? This has been the whole point, okay? So, all of these right now, let me see. Yeah, these are basics, which is only 3. If I take it to an advanced, we'll have the 5. You guys have already seen that. I need some osmium in my inventory. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so I need some... okay, so advanced has this particular pattern, and then to go to elite has this particular pattern, and then to go to ultimate is this particular pattern. So it does require a lot of material to upgrade these things. I've got everything that I need in my inventory. I think I'm going to place down a couple of things just to make sure I've got plenty of room in my inventory here. Place that down there. You know what? I should probably charge up this cube. It actually got quite a bit of it used up. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and upgrade these 2 to advanced. And since I'm going to be doing 2 machines and the pattern does not change, okay, there we go. I was about to say, where the heck is that? There we go. So we go, the crusher is going to change to an advanced, and then we're also going to do the purifying machine. There we are. And then, so I'm going to put them in order so that's easier to keep track. So the purifier and then the crusher. Now we're going to move up to an elite version of each of these, which is going to go from 5 slots to 7. And then we'll go to ultimate, which is from 7 to 9. So first things first, I have my infuser and then my purifier, smelters last, enricher. There we go. Okay, that's the order that I need all those. So again, the pattern doesn't change. All you have to do is fill in gaps. So I've got 5 machines. So if I make sure there's 5 in each of these slots of each of these pieces. Oh, no diamonds. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong thing. And then these elite control circuits. And then all we have to do is throw them in and pull out the upgraded version. And there we go. So I just want to show you guys real quick what this looks like. So there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically, it's like having 7 smelters running at the same time. Now, this is not the maximum. We're going to go ahead and max this out today. We're going to move on to the ultimate machine. So again, do I not have the atomic alloys? I made them. That was like the most important thing. Second most important thing. Okay, now I think I can, yeah. Okay, so I've got plenty of diamonds. Thank you, digital miner. That would have been a horrible experience trying to find all that. Atomic alloy. And this doesn't really have to be perfect to number. All right, so ultimate crusher. Where's the infuser? I want the infuser. Yeah, ultimate infuser, ultimate purifier, ultimate enricher, and ultimate smelter. There we go, guys. Oh, this is gonna be just glorious, y'all. And now that I've spent all this time making all these pieces, it's gonna go by really, really quickly. Like, you'll see, it's gonna be Like, if I ever have to do any more of this stuff, it's gonna go by very quickly. All right, so the infuser. First of all, the auto sort does not turn on, so I gotta automatically turn on the auto sorter. But now you can see with an ultimate smelter, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots each. That sounded like a zombie in my ear, but maybe that wasn't what that was. Also, I want auto eject to be turned on for all of these. And I don't have any ores or anything to demonstrate with, but I'm about to, well, we have to go to the Nether now, don't we? Yeah, we have to go to the Nether. Okay, so now that I've done all of that, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put these things away, right quick like. There we are, and then the gold osmium glass. I have more reinforced alloy, and the diamond. And then the cobblestone. Oh, the cobblestone! Okay. Something else that I gotta do. Dang it, I should have kept all that stuff in my inventory. Oh, you'll see why. You will totally see why. I'm just gonna grab all the things. I've got the redstone in my inventory. I think that's it. Okay, so one more thing before we start to do some crazy stuff, okay? I would like to show you guys a bin, okay? A bin, a basic bin, makes and can hold 4,096 items. That's not really all that impressive. If you look at a regular, like a little single chest, it's 3 by 9, so that's what? 27 multiplied by 64. Whatever that, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. 64 multiplied by 27. So that's how many items it can hold, 1,728. So if you double that for the double chest, that's 3,456. That's how many items, like straight up items, a double chest can hold. Now a bin, like I said earlier, can hold 4,000. So it's already better than a double chest. But here's the thing. With a bin, it can only hold a single type of item. Let me show you. It's worth it though. The limitations are absolutely worth it. So bin, I'm just gonna move all the items over and create. This is 4,000 items. Now, if we wanted to upgrade it to an advanced, that's 8,000. So it doubles how much it can hold. I'm gonna go ahead and just do that because I have all this stuff in my inventory. If I move up to an elite, then it goes from 8,000 to 32,000. I know this is getting ridiculous. And then to go to an ultimate, it can hold 262,000 of a single item. Now, this is ridiculous and will never be necessary, but it's still pretty awesome. I'm not going to make ultimates because it's just ridiculous, but it's pretty sweet. Now, 32,000, again, just for perspective's sake, let's just get perspective here. How many stacks of items is 32,768? Well, you divide that by 64, and you end up with 512 full stacks of a single type of item, and that's what goes into a bin. So, again, just for demonstration purposes, I have 64 cobblestone. If I throw some more cobblestone in there, see how the number increases? And these, you can have a bunch of these, all holding particular items, and this ends up being the perfect sorting system. Because again, you can't put like anything else in there. I can't throw anything in there. If I had some more cobblestone, I can throw it in there. And the number will go up, but I can't put anything else. So it's a great way to set up a sorting system. Also, if you need some cobblestone, you come up here, you right click to put stuff in, you left click, and it pulls the stuff out. So now I've got a stack of cobblestone in my hand. Put it back, pull it out, put it back, pull it out. See how the number goes up and down? This is a brilliant piece of equipment, something I didn't know about until a buddy of mine told me. Thank you, Wooly, all over on Discord. So that means that you can easily set yourself up an automatic sorting system, and I would like to do that. I might not get to it today, but it is very, very useful. So what I would like to do is make a couple of really, really, really expensive things that's going to help us in our work that we're about to do. Okay, so this is called a quantum entangleporter. It's essentially going to wirelessly transfer power and items to and from the digital miner. And it can do it from other places too, but this is what I'm going to be using it for in particular. So, to make these things, I'm going to make 4 of them. That means that I need 1, 2, 3, 4 refined obsidian ingots, which is the only thing here that I think that we haven't seen in a little while. So I need 4 of those, which is super easy. Just the refined obsidian dust with an osmium compressor using osmium. Now I do need 4 12. I need 16 of those, which means I need 16 ingots to specifically be in our osmium compressor. Now, I've got plenty of osmium. I filled it up because I've got loads of it, but that was just demonstration. So, the refined obsidian dust. We got lots of that now. That's awesome. There we go. There's 16. I'm not going to make any more than I absolutely have to. So let's throw that into there. This is simple. Really, really simple. Watch. As soon as it's done, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. You're basically compressing osmium with refined obsidian, which refined obsidian is just obsidian mixed with diamond. So this refined obsidian ingot is essentially just an amazing alloy or amazing metal that is a combination of diamond, obsidian, and osmium. So the best of both worlds, best of all three worlds, because osmium is magical, diamond is valuable, and strong and hard, and obsidian is hard. So you get all three of those together, and you end up with that. And by the way, refined obsidian ingots are used to make obsidian armor, which I should have probably already made by now, but I haven't. So like the obsidian helmet, you just use these refined obsidian ingots and you make the helmet. Now I don't necessarily need all the pieces, but I definitely need at least 2 of them, because I have, well, I have this mod here that allows me to put my jetpack on my back. Oh, I guess that only works for Elytra. But I need to, oh wait a minute, while we're here, we should definitely make my jetpack a little stronger. I'm about to go into the nether, okay? I'm a little bit scared. So I need a steel block, I need some bronze. That's the only thing that I haven't made yet. How do I do that? Metallurgic infuser. Oh, okay, so, enriched tin. Wow, I've never made enriched tin before. Okay, so to have enriched tin, I know this is super random, guys, but it's something that I've been needing to do for a while now. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got one of these right here. There we go. And I've also got loads of copper, so let's go ahead and just grab a stack of that. I'm going to enrich this tin. Am I not able to? Oh, I have to crush it first, don't I? There we go. Okay, so enriched tin. Throw that into there, and then if I get... I gotta turn auto sorter off for this particular thing, so you have to put 3 copper ingots in here, and it mixes the 3 copper ingots in with the bronze, and it gives you 4 bronze ingots. And since I got so much tin in there, I might as well use it all up. Okay, so I've got some bronze. That'll probably come in handy eventually. Forgot all about bronze. So now, and I've also got some steel blocks too. I've got 1 single steel block. Let's put the bronze... Well, I'll move it here in a second. So to make an armor jetpack, all I have to have is 2 diamond dust, 2 bronze ingots, a steel block, and the jetpack. So I do need to crush a couple of these diamonds. Which is impressive that no. Oh, come on, buddy. Okay, hold on. Auto eject can kick you in the head sometimes. It's amazing that a crusher can actually crush a diamond. I mean, aren't diamonds supposed to be like some of the hardest things in the world? Anyway, so last thing is take off the jetpack, and now I have an armored jetpack. It doesn't change how much stuff it can hold, but now it actually gives armor, which is a good thing. I kind of want to make some more of this refined obsidian ingots. You know? Here, let me grab... To make a refined obsidian helmet and leggings, this is 7 and this is 5, so it's 12. Let's go ahead and get 12 more refined obsidian ingots to get, or dust, whatever, to get some osmium ingots to have some more refined obsidian ingots so that I can finish off my armor, at least for the parts that I don't actually use. Or I did actually use, like the iron helmet and the diamond leggings. I just need to have better equipment, okay? That's just what I'm saying. At least now my jetpack has a little bit of armor. Because again, I'm about to go into the nether. I need thousands of blocks of quartz, okay? Thousands of blocks of quartz in preparation for the giant build that I'm about to do. So I'm just preparing for going into the nether to set up the digital miner so that I can actually get the job done. It's going to be pretty epic. I'm trying to think. I was going to make the quantum entangled porters, and then I am ready to go. I do need to upgrade my energy cube, but I don't have to have it necessarily if I'm using the quantum entangled porter. So, anyway, let's make the armor. HP 550. Wow. Iron helmets don't necessarily have an HP amount, but oh, that looks awesome. Okay. And then definitely need some pants. And don't forget, if you go into the Nether, you need to be wearing something gold. So I probably need to actually make myself some gold equipment too. But right now, I want to focus on this. So I can put away the bronze. I don't need the bronze. This copper actually supposed to go in here. And I can put away this stuff over there. Okay, so let's make 4 of these quantum entangleporters, which means I'm going to need to make 4 of these teleportation cores. I need some lapis. And I need some gold. For these. See, I'm blowing through these diamonds so fast. I knew, guys, I knew that today was going to be intense. Why am I putting 5 in everything? I only need 4. Well, the gold would be my limiter. So there we go. There's 4 teleportation cores. Now, if I throw in all of these ingots, more atomic alloys, the teleportation cores, and then the ultimate control circuits, I am now able to make the quantum entangleporter. So, the way a quantum entangleporter works, and it's really, really, really handy. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this cube up, because I actually want the entangleporter here. I'm going to set this up here. And what this does, again, it wirelessly transfers items or power to wherever you want it. So right now I'm setting this up on my power network so that I actually can get some wireless power. So I'm going to be transferring energy, and it's going to be inputting, completely inputting, okay? And then it's going to be ejecting energy. Make sense? Okay, I don't think the ejection is actually necessary, but what I'm going to call this is energy 1. Okay, so once you give it a set, and you tell it this is what you are, this is the channel that you're on now, then it is ready. So now, if I were to say, I'm going to demonstrate how this works here. If I were to put this digital miner right there, and then this other entangleporter here, then go in, set energy to output, and auto eject. And then select this, now it has power. And if I config this to where it'll just pull, you know, let's just pull stone from the bottom 10 levels, just to demonstrate, okay? I don't need silk touch on, auto eject is on. There you go, so it is now pulling, and notice how it's not losing power. It's not connected to the energy network, it's connected to the quantum entangleporter. Okay, so that's wireless power. Next step is the wireless transfer of items. So again, I have this here. I'm actually going to pull the cobblestone out because I don't want to necessarily collect cobblestone from the Nether. Can't do it anyway. And I'm going to set this quantum entangleporter way up here so they can transfer down. So I need a couple of pipes. Logistical transporters. I'm going to set them down just like so, okay? And then I'm going to tell this quantum entangleporter, listen, you are with items 1, okay? That is your channel. And then if I set this up to eject items, and it's going to be output from the bottom, then now any items that's transferred into this will come down. Now, just to be super, super safe, I'm going to set it up just like that because that means dump. Okay, so now if I go over to here and I don't know, maybe since I can't put it on the side, I'm going to put it on top. Actually, this thing has to pull items out of a pipe. It can't do it directly. So actually, I think it has to go through a chest. It does. Okay, let me pull this baby up and pull this baby up. I got to move it back so that we can see. Put it in a better spot so we can see everything. Demonstrating how these quantum entangleporters work. It is so, so handy. Alright, so you, my friend, you're set to energy 1. Okay, just make sure everything's set up right. Output on the left. Very good. And then now, if I set up that chest, where's that diamond chest? Is this it? Yeah, that's it. So the digital miner cannot connect directly to a quantum entangleporter, okay? It has to come from a chest. first. And then come out with a logistical transporter into the quantum entangled porter, okay? So with this here, we're gonna set this to items. And with items, I'm gonna set it to where from the back, it is set to input. And now it should be fine. Now, again, I'm gonna make sure, be super particular, and I'm gonna set up the pipes to work correctly from the chest. So now you guys are gonna appreciate this, I think. I'm gonna go ahead, reset, config. We're still pulling the same items from way down below. And now, if I hit auto eject, it's going to eject to this chest. And notice it's in, and then it's out. It's going through here into the quantum entangled porter, which is basically a mobile black hole. Okay? And then from here, see how it's filling up. It's essentially wirelessly transferring the items. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? We're already at 26, we just started. So this, my friends, is how I'm gonna get loads of quartz to and from the nether. Now, there is something I do need to do first, if I don't have it already done, is I need an anchor upgrade, okay? Because if I'm not in the quantity, if I'm not in the place where it'll actually, you know, it's not actually loaded, then it'll stop working. But an anchor, if you left shift, keeps a machine's chunk loaded. So if I place this thing down and then leave the chunk, or leave the vicinity, it'll still run. So all I need is a diamond dust with the typical upgrade, and then we're good to go there. Where's the diamonds? There we go. Okay. Place this down. I don't think I have any sand. Blast. I'm sorry, glass. Not sand, glass. Okay, place these down, and there is our anchor upgrade, which is absolutely essential. And by the way, need those also on transporter pads. So if I don't have a transporter loaded, then I can't transport to it with my mobile or portable teleporter. So that's something else. Teleportation, a little bit tricky. Now, I would like to upgrade this a little bit more. So if I do 1, 2, 3... I think osmium is a speed upgrade, right? I think it is. Yes, okay. So now I can max out my speed upgrades. Now I know what you're thinking. Whoa, your power requirement's gonna go crazy. Look at that, was like 300 something joules per tick. It's gonna be in the thousands of joules per tick, and that's if I'm not using Silk Touch. If I turn on Silk Touch, it goes up to 12,000 joules per tick, or if it's off, it's only 2,000. So 6 times more expensive to use Silk Touch. But believe me when I say, this machine can handle it. The gas burning generator can handle the load, no problem. So now that I've set all that up and demonstrated, let me first of all pull all that out, because we're not gonna be putting cobblestone in there. We're actually gonna be putting nether quartz in there. So I've got everything I need. I do need to utilize my personal chest a little bit better. You know what? Let's put, you know what? No, I don't want to take all this with me. I do want to put these all here. Where's my... I should have... Oh, no. Yeah, I've got 2 quantum entangled porters and the digital miner. Let me put away everything, and then we guys are going to go to the nether, which is going to be a little bit scary. Also, an advanced energy cube. You know what? I'm just going to place this down for now. It doesn't necessarily need to do anything. I just have it as a backup energy system just in case. All right, so cables. I definitely need the logistical transporters. And in fact, I'm going to take the logistical transporters. I'm going to upgrade them to a higher level. So let's go ahead and put that down, put that down. I've got some steel. I don't need a lot, I just need a little bit. Okay, so 8 basic logistical transporters. You just put all 8 in there, put a infused alloy, and there you go, you've upgraded it. So now the speed is 2 meters per second. The basics are 1 meter per second, so it's twice as fast, which is very convenient. So let's go ahead and, nope. Let's go ahead and these down. It's gonna make sure I didn't just change anything. Items output on the bottom, good. Okay, and then put that down just like that. Yeah, so using the advanced is way better than the basics. Okay, so now that we're set up there, guys, let me put away this extra junk. Okay, that should be close to good. Got all this extra stuff. Why am I holding all this stuff? I don't understand. I don't know where this all comes from. I like to hold coal because of torches. Personal chest is useful. I'll definitely use that. Diamond chest for the... Actually... Whoa! I just shot my own house. My bad. Diamond chest is useful for that. Okay, and then I definitely do not need all of these diamonds in my inventory. Okay, so now I just need to make sure that I've got 10 obsidian. I also need... I don't need all this redstone. I also need some flint and steel, which I do not have any flint. Wow. Well, good thing I've got some gravel, so I can just... Did you see that? That worked out perfectly. I don't know how that worked. I mean, I got a piece of flint in the first try. That was amazing. Good thing I've got gravel in my inventory. In fact, I'm going to take gravel with me to the nether. It comes in handy. Same thing with cobblestone. I'm going to take a couple of stacks of cobblestone. How many torches do I have? I got plenty of torches. Okay, so flint, and let me grab my iron. I think this is how you make it. I always forget. Flint and steel? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and what else do I need? Oh, I need some gold stuff first. Yeah. I'm gonna take a gold pair of, I'm gonna take a golden helmet. You know what? Why not? Yeah. Again, if you don't have anything gold on, then everything in the nether wants to kill you. So, there we go, guys. I am set up and ready to go. I don't necessarily know where I want my nether portal. I think I should probably sleep first. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to take with me to the nether, because it is a scary thing. I've got everything set up on this end. The bin is empty as well. Here, let me put the nether portal where it looks like it should be, right? This very, very dark, scary spot right here just kind of is, to me, it's screaming, put a nether portal here. So, let me go ahead and, maybe spawn-proof this, at least the general vicinity. Real quick. It's amazing that this is so far in the dark that it's red. I mean, red means there's zero light, like literally none. And that seems pretty rare, especially when you're indoors, but not impossible, obviously. Ooh, and we definitely want to spawn-proof the top up here too. Definitely don't want anything spawning and trying to kill us while we're chilling out down here. Okay. I'm just gonna wrap this level up and then should be good. Don't really need torches in the nether, I just realized, so not that big of a deal. Okay, so now that that's done, let's put in the portal, and I think this is probably the best spot. All right. And this may not be where it stays forever, but hey, you know what? It's where we're going right now. All right, guys, so I've got my weapons, I've got my food, I am ready to go into the nether, set up the digital miner. Obviously, I have to build a safe house, and then, yeah, we're good. Okay, you know, I really don't like these forests. I really don't. I hate these forests. Okay, definitely want to just build up the safe house a little bit. I don't know how to get rid of this stuff, though. It's nasty. I mean, I guess the atomic disassembler should do it. Okay, it's actually really lucky. I did spawn in a cave, which is pretty cool. Okay, so 2 blocks away, and from the portal, I'm gonna go 3 blocks over. Okay, and then off the corner, go all the way across. I'm just gonna take everything. I don't know if I'm gonna make use of any of this stuff, but It doesn't hurt to get it. Forgot to bring a door. I wonder if I have any material I could use to make one. Okay, so that's the external walls. Let's go ahead and build these. You gotta secure your nether portal, okay? It just is a thing that has to be done. I don't do it enough. I don't give it enough attention, but I'm trying to give it attention this time. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go all the way up to the roof line. This is perfect. And using cobblestone's nice because it stands out really well against the environment. So if you're in a situation where you sort of get lost, all you gotta do is look for your cobblestone. Which, again, basically glows against the typical colors of the nether. I may not have brought enough cobblestone. I wasn't really thinking much about how much I needed to build this. As soon as I got in here, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta build that thing. Okay. Something's in my way. I mean, fortunately, again, fortunately we spawned in a place where there's no, like, open spaces, so ghasts won't show up and do too much damage. I mean, they may do some damage, but it won't be a detrimental amount. And also, one of the best things about building one of these is you can just set it to where your digital miner doesn't mine cobblestone, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. You just, you know, do everything else. Okay, you definitely need to be plugged up. Okay, guys, nice and secure. Not beautiful yet, but it will be eventually. Now, it just dawned on me that I'm not going to be able to fit the digital miner in here properly. Possibly, yeah, definitely not going to be able to fit this thing here. This is secure, though, which is great. Now, let me just throw this thing out here. And place it down. Now, if I was to just expand the walls out a little bit, it would make a... It would really help, so... I'm gonna make a dedicated digital miner spot. Yeah, didn't realize I was going so small. Okay, and then... I think this will be enough space. Just like that, because I can stick it into the corner, like that, but with one space off the back. Okay, yeah, so not here... Not here, but here. There we go. So I can fit into the back. There we go. It's perfect. Fit that thing down. Actually, I should probably... I think I have to turn it. I don't... That might work. Okay. And then... advanced logistical transporters. Put this thing down. We're going to select items. And then on items, I'm going to accept in from the back. And auto eject is turned on. And the last thing I want to do is turn on the, or select. I knew this wouldn't be super simple. Just like that. Okay. And then kind of open to the world there. Okay. And then for power, I can go directly in. Energy, select, don't come in here. I don't want anybody coming in here at all. Okay, output there, you guys are set up, okay. Now, I'm gonna actually turn on Silk Touch because I want the quartz, and like I mentioned earlier, you guys might have heard it. Hold on. Yeah, you guys might have heard it, but I'm actually showing you guys how to gain a lot of experience at the exact same time. So, if I were to put in quartz, and I think that's the only thing I'm gonna get for now. I might come back and get some more stuff. So, we have over 2,750 nether quartz ore, okay? And it's going into this chest and then out the tangleporter, okay? And it's got the anchor. I'm just gonna make sure it's got it. Yep, so it will stay loaded even if I leave the Nether. Okay, so check this out. I've got to run home. For some reason, I don't have my paraglider on me. There we go. Make this quick, this trip a little bit quicker. And now, because remember, I told you guys I need thousands of pieces of quartz, okay? Blocks of quartz. So for that to be falling into here, and remember this type of bin can hold 512 stacks of items. Remember, this is 32,000 items divided by 64, that's 500. So 500 stacks of items. And remember, this is just the ore kind. This is just the ore. So to get the actual quartz out of it, I can either place it down manually and break it, and you can set this thing to extended main mining, and you could, or vein mining, and it'll take out a bunch of them at once, and you gain the experience from that. Or you can run them through, and I'm just going to show you guys so you guys fully comprehend here. You can run them through the run them through the smelter, the energized smelter, and it'll give you a quartz ore. Or the enrichment chamber. Okay, you can run the ore through the enrichment chamber, which I now have an ultimate, and it'll give me 6 quartz per ore. So if I get 1,000 of these things, that's going to give me 6,000 quartz. You divide 6,000 by 9, you get what? 4,000 blocks of quartz. Not too bad. So there are ways to run this stuff through automatically from here, but here's the best part. Here's the absolute best part. So as soon as this is done, I'll demonstrate this maybe in the next episode or something. In the next episode, I'll demonstrate how once this is done and it's got thousands and thousands of quartz in there, you can literally pick it up and move it. It's not like a chest where everything will just puke out. It actually stays in there as if it's like a cardboard box, like I showed you guys from, from moving boxes from whenever we moved in here. So this is the absolute OP power of the digital miner. And I'm going to let this thing run off camera. I'm going to get all the quartz that I can get off camera. In the meantime, actually, I might actually run... This might actually run as I build a farm. Because here's the thing. I am going to struggle to keep this thing running. We're running out of ethylene as of right now. And so I may actually run out of power. Because I've got no farms. But the very best farm that you can make to supplement your gas burning generator is a melon farm. So I might actually build one. Maybe I'll build it out there or something. And with that melon farm, it will provide this gas burning generator with more ethylene than it'll ever want. And it is amazing. So that's something to consider. Right now, I'm getting the quartz that I need. And again, unlimited experience. You just have to have the patience of setting it down and then destroying it. In fact, let me just demonstrate that real quick. So I got a stack. Check this out. Okay, whoa. I gotta turn this baby off. There we go. So, just notice I'm at about midway, almost exactly midway to level 30. Which is, I mean, I'm already level 30, so I can go ahead and start doing enchanting and stuff. But I just want to show you guys the absolute crazy power of Nether quartz ore. And again, I'm gonna have thousands of this as long as I don't run out of power. I probably will run out of power. But, you'll see. This is pretty amazing. And actually, I won't completely run out of power. I do remember I have my windmills up there. I just want to show you guys this. And again, that'll solve my power problems. I mean, it's insane. But, okay. So, atomic disassembler, extended main miner. Vein miner, geez. Watch this. Ready? $64 quartz ore got me from level 30 to nearly full level 32. Or halfway through level 32. So that was a lot. That was a lot of experience just for doing that. And again, with the extended vein miner, you blast it really, really quickly. So that was just a quick demonstration. Plus, it only gives you 64 nether quartz. I kind of would rather run it through the enricher. But if I wanted the experience, this would be a great way to do it. And remember, this is just the quartz ore from a 64 block diameter around the portal. There's a lot of quartz in the nether. So you basically have unlimited experience by doing that. Anyway, so I got a few minutes to hit the hour mark. I want to try to show you guys one more thing. So, a come on, spell correctly. A logistical sorter. So this is something that you can use if you guys were to say, like, set up the digital miner somewhere new and then just tell it to mine all the ore, okay? If you do that, then you're gonna get iron, you're gonna get gold, you're gonna get diamonds, you're gonna get emeralds, you're gonna get all kinds of stuff. So if you guys tie your digital miner to a quantum entangled porter, then it can run through a network of these bins, right? But for that, you really want it to go through a chest first, okay? Once it goes through a chest, you can set it up on these bins and you get automatic sorting. But what if you wanted to run certain items or ores through a tripler? Or maybe certain things can run through the doubler, right? Because remember, you can do diamond ore, emerald ore, coal ore, redstone ore, even the fluorite through the doubler. Well, you can't use this particular logic, the bins, to do that, but you can use a logistical sorter. So by making one of these, and it's very cheap. I mean, it's a piston. That's simple. And then you add that piston to a bunch of iron with a basic control circuit, and you get a logistical sorter. You set this up, and I'll probably demonstrate this in the future, but you set this up to where it says, okay, certain items will go into one chest, certain items will go into another chest. If the items go through one chest, then it will feed directly into the tripler, and you can set it up and tell it, okay, iron ore, gold ore, etc. goes through this with that logistical sorter. And then you also have another logistical sorter that says, okay, everything that says diamond or emerald or coal or redstone or fluorite can go through this one. And then, if it doesn't, you know, if it's cobblestone or whatever, you just want to store it, then you can have a third logistical sorter, again, super simple to make, and send it through to your bins network, where it'll just store up. It's amazing. You can have this whole thing completely automated. In fact, you can go so far as to, after something is like maybe ran through the enricher, if it checks out, like if you have a logistical sorter, it'll send it through, and you can have a whole bunch of different formulaic assemblicators that can either turn a bunch of these like redstone dust into blocks, ingots into blocks. You can automatically send stuff through a smelter. Like if you want to turn all of your cobblestone into regular stone or whatever, or if you want to turn all of your cobblestone into regular stone and then loop it and then have all smooth stone, you can do all that as well, all automatically using just a few machines. So I just wanted to show you guys that, explain it to you. I'll be showing it to you in the very near future. Okay, I think definitely the first thing I need to do, if you look, my ethylene's almost halfway burned out already, and I do have a lot. I mean, that's a lot of quartz. That's a lot of quartz. In fact, again, since I've got a couple minutes, I'm just gonna run over and see how much more of the stuff I have to grab. But it'll stop on its own. I mean, notice it's not loaded. Okay, I'm not in the Nether right now, and it's still working, which is just absolutely amazing. I always like to have my gun out in case somebody decides to spawn in here with me. Very good. So we have another 1,400. So I think I might make it where I'll be able to get all of it here. Who knows? We'll see. Gonna get very, very close. Plus, remember, there's a little bit of power in here too. And again, if I wasn't using Silk Touch, then I would be using 1/6 of the power. That might have been a wise decision to make. But, I mean, at this point, it's too late now. So what do you guys think? I've set myself up. What I'm trying to do is get everything set up to where I'm able to triple ores, I'm able to automatically sort stuff, and then I'm able to, with unlimited power, which again, we'll be working on next episode, automate everything. And then we're gonna explode, guys. We're gonna absolutely, I'm like a slinky, or not slinky, I'm like a spring, right? I'm building up all this incredible power, setting everything up, and all of a sudden, boom, I'm gonna explode into a massive, like I mentioned earlier, 20,000 block build, which is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be up there, and I think you guys are going to appreciate it. So, anyway, I'm gonna let all this run off camera. Oh, you know what? Since I've got 1 minute, just show you guys this real quick. Charge pad, I mentioned that earlier. A charge pad is very, very simple. Polished blackstone pressure plate. Why do I have to have polished blackstone? I don't get it. Interesting. So anyway, charge pad. So if you're wearing something like your free runners or whatever, then you can use a charge pad to automatically charge it without actually taking it off. I'm gonna have to get myself some blackstone from the Nether, I guess, first. But I wanted to show you guys. I never even looked at it. That's fairly interesting. Yeah, we'll deal with that some other time. I definitely don't have any blackstone right now, but anyway, wow, 1,500 netherite quartz. This is just amazing. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. This episode of Surviving with Mechanism. Next time, we're going to be taking care of our power issue, and then I will start accumulating loads and loads of stone, because I'm going to need not only loads of quartz, but loads of stone for this next build, and then we're going to begin probably the largest build project I have ever undertaken. For now, though, guys, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already for daily gaming videos. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.